guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, sorry, I'm not even on screen. If you're new here, my name is Jazzy. So today I am working on my kitchen. I think I want to like rearrange everything. So I pulled out like all of my pots and pans, and I don't know if this is going to be something that I do, like it's going to be the whole day that I work on it or a little bit here and there, but hopefully I get to do it all in one day because I would like that. Because I have my windows open, I'm feeling very much easy breezy, like I could rearrange my whole life right now. So I'm thinking I need to move like my lids to my pots and pans and put them up somewhere else. I don't know where, because you guys can see down here we have like our like lids in like a hodgepodge situation going on, and I know you guys can relate. I know everybody can relate to not knowing what to do with their lids, and it's a struggle. So I was trying to think if I wanted to put them maybe in this cabinet over here, or I might end up putting them in my pantry, which then if I did put them in my pantry, I have to do a whole pantry reorganization because my pantry be looking crazy. You know, I think to myself, I've done this video before, but it was last January, not this past January, the January before that. And so I think it's time, right? Like I think that it's been enough time. It's been a whole year for my stuff to be messy again, because I've been kind of like putting it off because I didn't really want to like acknowledge that I did this already and now it's a mess. Like literally everything's such a mess again, and I was worried because I'm like, I just did a video on this, but it was a year ago or a year and a half ago at this point almost, so it makes sense that everything's a mess now again. Okay, you guys, so I'm just giving myself permission to have everything be messy. So I'm gonna be reorganizing my whole kitchen in this video, and possibly my pantry as well, depending on where we can fit these pots and pans. My issue here is that I want to move just the lids to the pantry, not the pots. And then I'm like, is it weird that the pots and the lids are going to be separate? I feel like that's going to be an issue. And I feel like if Dominic comes home and he sees that I did this, he's going to think that I did be crazy. I be being crazy up in here if I separate the two. So I just have to find a place that I can put both the lids and the pots. We have so many pots, you guys, because my mom bought us like all new pots for both of our birthdays. But the problem is when you get new pots, you still kind of like your old pots as well. And now we just have like various different sizes. So the new pot she got us, actually let me show you guys. Okay, so these are the new pots that she got us. And they're really, really nice. Like they're stainless steel, super duper nice. And we love them. However, the thing with them is that they're very different in sizing than our old ones. So very, like a lot smaller in sizing than our old ones, which is probably better because it'll make our like portion sizes better, which is good for everybody. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, we still want to keep our old ones, because what if we have a big party or something? Like, you guys know, we just are always out here partying. We never have anybody over, so I don't even know what I'm really thinking. But like sometimes we like to make a big smorgasbord of food and eat on it for like a week and a half. So I'm just thinking like I kind of want to keep those bigger pots and pans just in case we decide we want a smorgasbord one day. I'll show you the difference in the size. It's actually crazy. Okay, so this is the biggest one that we had from our old pot and pan set. And this is the biggest one from our new pots and pans set. And so if you put this, like this will go like, look at that. Look how much bigger this bottom one is. So we just don't know what to do in that department. So we're on the fence about what we're going to do there. So if we're going to end up keeping them all, we have to have more space. We do not live in an apartment where we can really keep them all, right, you guys? Like, let's be real. My kitchen is tiny. But we're gonna try and keep all the pots and pans. I just have to find places to put everything. And we have like a whole like shelving. Actually, here, let me show you guys really quick. Okay, so this is our shelving situation, and like you guys can see, like we have all of this, which we don't use any of this. Like literally we could get rid of everything that we have right here. And honestly, we could literally get rid of all of this. We use 2 cups. Dominic and I both have like 2 cups that we use, and we'd never have anybody over. The only thing is that when we do have people over, it's nice to have cups, but it's not exactly like we're giving them drinks out of this thing. We're probably gonna give them them drinks out of something that's a little nicer, like this one, that doesn't look so, you know, messed up. So I feel like there's just a lot we could get rid of in here. And if I got rid of, like, this is already basically empty anyway. If I got rid of some stuff, I could probably put our lids up here for our pots and pans. But then, again, we're in the same situation where the lids are up there and then the pans are down here. So, like, look at all these lids, too, you guys. So it's just been a situation, you guys. I am working toward getting it all, like, figured out, but it's gonna take me a hot minute. So we'll see. Hopefully I can get it all done in this video, because I kind of want to do, like, I want this to be like a kitchen clean with me. She probably should have started the video saying, welcome to my channel. We are doing a clean with me, but that, you know, that is not how we do on this channel. So I'm probably gonna do a kitchen clean with me for this video, possible pantry as well. So let's just get this thing started and see where we can go with it. Okay, you guys, so here is what we have decided. I just had like a FaceTime call with my mom where we assessed the situation and we both decided that it would probably be weird if I put my lids up here and left my pots and pans down there. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to see what lids can line up with what pots and what lids I can get rid of, because we don't need 100 lids. We can get rid of some of our lids. Well, I mean, who needs this many pots and pans, really? Let's be real, you guys. But my mom was like, you need to go through and just decide which ones you don't like and which ones, like, you don't use ever. I'm looking at these pots, at least the ones that we've had for a while, the ones before, like, my mom bought us these new pots and pans, and we use them all. We use every single one. It's very obvious we do. They're a mess. They're Hot Mess Express. But I need to see which ones are, like, similar in size to our new ones and just get rid of the old ones that are similar in size. And then I need to see which ones will fit with the certain, like, lids. So that's what I'm going to do now. Try to figure out what lids go with which pots and pans and which lids I can get rid of.
Driving down the road that I grew up on once again.
Okay, you guys, I actually have, like, a very real question right now, because this lid came with this pan, but when you put the lid on the pan, it has these two dips, which are amazing if you're trying to, like, drain anything, but does this still work if I'm trying to, like, make rice? Because usually when you're making rice, the lid has to cover the whole pan, I thought, to make the rice. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to make rice in this because it has the two dips on it.
It's when I pass your door, the memories come back again. Pictures of us flooding back just like a wave. Makes me wonder what happened, what you're up to today. Remember when we stole your mother's car, we drove for days. Teenagers with too many feelings and rage. We were higher than the ceiling, middle fingers to the sky. I remember thinking if I only could stop the time. Way back when we didn't care what they said. People could stare, I didn't give a damn, 'cause I was being next to you. Way back when we didn't care what they said. People could stare, I didn't give a damn, 'cause all I needed was my friend. Way back when.
Okay, you guys, so this is what I ended up keeping down here. And then what I was thinking about for my lids was I was thinking about just leaving them on the counter. What do we think about that? Because I feel like just leaving them on the counter doesn't look that bad. And it's easy access to just, like, grab and put it back so it'll stay organized rather than putting it down below and having it not be organized. I don't know. You guys will have to tell me what you think. So that is literally all I got done, you guys. I know I told you it was going to be a whole kitchen clean with me, but I apparently don't have the mental capacity to work on the whole kitchen. But I am going to do dishes now, and I'll show you guys what I'm going to end up getting rid of. We'll see once Dominic gets home. He's supposed to be home he's supposed to be home any minute now. I keep forgetting. So when I first started this video, I thought I had till 8 again. It's like, it's weird because now that he gets off at 4, I have till 8, but I like to finish everything before so that when, what the hell is that noise? Is that the AC? That is so loud. Yep, it's the AC. That AC is so loud, you guys. It's insane. But anyway, I have all of this in mind that I can get all of this done before he gets home. And then the time just flies, you guys. Time flies when I FaceTime my mom is what it really is. Because I FaceTimed my mom and try to decide what to do with these pans. And then, you know, she's got to comment on everything. She's like, oh, I see you have your nice apron behind you. And like we get talking about all sorts of different things. And then I'm no longer working on my kitchen. So that's what happened here. But I am going to work on doing dishes before Dominic's home, and then I'll show you guys everything that we're going to get rid of either today or tomorrow, depending on when he gets home and if I feel like vlogging later. I'll talk to you guys later though.
Remember when my father taught us how to play guitar, and we started up a band in my garage. We thought our dream would take us so far, but after a week or so it all just fell apart. But we were higher than the ceiling, middle fingers to the sky. I remember thinking if I only could stop the time right now, way back when we didn't care what they said.
Okay, you guys, so this is what we're getting rid of. All of these, and these. So I'm going to box them up and send them to Amazon. I actually saw online that you can box up all of your, like, anything you don't want anymore and order a, like, I don't know what it's called. It's like a label or something for Amazon to come pick it up, and they'll drop it off at, like, a shelter for you. So I'm super into that. So that was all I ended up doing. It's been a couple of days now, and I honestly love having the lids on the top of the counter. It honestly doesn't get in the way at all. So that worked out in the end, but stay tuned because I will probably be doing a reorganize my pantry with me video. Sorry, you guys, I heard something outside. I'm still rocking the windows being open. I am obsessed with it. Literally, the weather outside is so beautiful today, and like having the windows open is just everything. But I will see you guys in my next one. Please give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Hit the subscribe button if you have not already done so, and I will see you guys in my next one.